So the book says that, I guess for curls like mine, I really don't know what kind of curls I have, to be honest with you, because my hair is so short. I think it's going to take it to grow before I really, really know. Because I'm still having problems getting this part to curl. And my camera is pretty bad, so this is just not as curly as the back. And it's not growing as fast either. So anyway, she said to put the conditioner on before you even wet it. So I did that. Went through the whole process. Got in the car because I diffused last week, and that made my hair so hard and so dry. Like, I didn't like that at all. So got in the car. Hair was still wet. Hair was still white. I said, no problem. Crunk up the heat in the car. I got a big truck, so I had heat going this way, and so I figured by the time I get to work, this will be a-okay. It was still white, but it was practically dry, so I had the heat up that high. I was burning up, sweating before I got to work. So got in. But this time I checked my hair before I got out of the truck. I checked. I looked. I saw it was white. And I was like, no, not again. And I touched it and I saw that it was pretty much dry. So I figured it probably was not going to go well. But I figured out something at that moment. I figured out that I'm not like you or other people or anybody else. So I guess maybe I didn't realize I have a TWA. So I've been watching all these beautiful curly girls do their hair, and they talk about how much product to use, and even she says in the book, if you have this type of curl, use a lot because moisture is going to be your issue. And I'm just assuming, that my hair is a curl type that needs a lot of product, so I keep piling it on because I don't want it to be dry. That's the problem that us women with TWAs have is moisture. You got to keep that thing dry. You got to keep it from getting dry. So I think I'm using too much product. I know that sounds really, really, really crazy to some people because you may be thinking, well, you just use as much as you need. Yes. Backstory on me. I am not a girly girl. My husband laughs at me all the time. He calls me 3/4 male because I was raised by a man. My mom died when I was like 12, 13 years old. So my dad raised me probably like a boy, So fast forward through all of that. So I've run upstairs. Didn't even bother clocking in. Went to the restroom. Luckily, we have the restrooms where you can go in and it's a whole single stall, single bathroom. Got my big water bottle. Just so happened to find my Kinky Curly conditioner, not today, and my curling custard. I had it in a little jar. So I dumped my head in. And I said, well, maybe I could just rinse some of the conditioner out. So I go and I bend over and I'm pouring water on my hair. And I'm noticing a lot of product is coming out. So one rinse, a lot of product. Second rinse, a lot of product. Third rinse, a lot of product. Fourth rinse, a lot of product. I'm like 5 rinses in and I still have this conditioning film, kind of like sudsy thing in the sink. And I said, that's it. I am using way too much. Girl, you have a TWA. You do not need that much product. So I feel kind of crazy because all this time I've been piling all of this stuff on my hair. Now, so I have jugs and jugs of Tresemme Naturals. And now I have this, all of this $60-something worth of product that I bought at Ulta of the Diva One condition. I must say, this lady, sister, curly girl, has really done a good job with these products. I cannot describe how my hair feels. My curls are not like they were with the Kinky Curly. I have not been able to find a product to match what that does to defining my curls. But this Curly Girl, the Diva Curl, makes my hair so soft. And that is the biggest complaint that I have about the Curly Girl Not Today in the gel. I don't know how to scrunch out the crunch on a TWA, and I feel like every time I try, I'm doing this, you know, nowhere for it to really go because it's kind of matted to my head, and it's just really hard, and I don't want it to be hard. The Diva Curl products, it dries hard, it's crispy, but it's not like, I hate to say cement hard, but it's a totally different hard. So I think I'm going to stick with the Kinky. I'm going to stick with the Diva Curl. I'm just going to just keep trying and trying and trying to figure out what is the amount of product that I need to use so that it dries in enough time. I don't know if I need to start plopping and plunking and whatever, all of that type of stuff. I'm looking more into that. But I'm going to really, really, really stick to it. Because I also remembered way back when I first started using the Kinky Curly, I didn't like it either. And you know why I didn't like it? Because it left white stuff in my hair for a very, very, very long time. I don't know if I did this in a video or if I did it on the blog, but Miss Jessie's Curly Pudding was the same way. I was like, oh no, 3 hours in and this stuff is still white in my head and I got a TWA? This is ridiculous. So I'm sorry to all the people that I have misled, but it was my mistake. So I found the right mixture after watching the lady Shelly Davis in her YouTube video on how the products work, and you know you got to play with it to see what your hair actually likes. So you know, this hair thing is a challenge for me because it forces me to be a girly girl, which is so hard for me. And so I have to play with it. And I'm not for playing with hair. God knew what he was doing when he gave me 2 sons and 1 daughter. Because, Lord help, I have to take her somewhere to get her hair done. I cannot braid. I cannot... Heaven help us when you talk about a cornrow. No, absolutely, I cannot. So, the boys are good. The girl, she is so, because I have to take her to the hair salon so much and let other people do her hair. She's a diva, a girly girl. I don't know what to do with that. So, I am going to stick through this. I'm going to... My husband will probably like it. I'm going to be a girly girl yet. Try these products and I'm going to continue on. And I'm going to... my next thing is I need to learn how to wear eyeshadow. I just started wearing... what's this stuff called? Mascara. Yeah. See? I don't even know the names of it. So now I wear earrings every day because a man... at my job at the hospital was looking for the restroom and he said, "Excuse me, sir." And I was like, yeah, I gotta wear earrings. So now I wear really big earrings and stuff. So I definitely want to find out how to put on eyeshadow and maybe some other makeup. Anyway, I have veered way off track chasing a rabbit. But what I did today when I got home is I came home and put the Diva 1 condition in my hair. All right, so my hair is white right now, and I'm cool with it because I'm not going anywhere. All right, so then I added an extra step. I was watching a video from Watchful Eye 2008, and she was saying how she had a cottony area in the back of her hair, and they told her to add more moisture. And then when she did that, her twist out. Did she have a twist out? No, I don't think she had a twist out. But either way, she added more moisture, which I know our hair loves. She added more moisture, and those curls were just banging. I mean, they were awesome. So I put a little water on my hands after I put this conditioner in. I put a little bit of water on my hands and put it through just to make sure I get the conditioner all the way through. And I'm telling you, just like I'm always using the back as an example. I don't know if you can see it or if I can turn around far enough. But I love the back. Those are the curls that I want and dream about for the top. So, yeah. So that's what I'm up to. So, I'm going to go and rinse this out and do the whole process. This time using way less. Not a little bit less. Way less. Because this, the one condition that I got yesterday, you really can't see it, but it's half gone. There is no reason that this 3-ounce container, and my hair is not super dry, right? Because I've read and paid attention to what all the curly girls say, so you know I have a gang of stuff in my hair. Oils and moisturizers and things, you know, conditioner and whatever. So I keep things to keep it moisturized. So, but this is just ridiculous that half of this is gone on this length of hair. You know, it's growing, but I got that much hair and half a bottle of product gone. I have a problem. I'm going to go to Conditioners Anonymous. Anyway, I'm going to let this do what it does. I'm going to rinse it out. I'm going to go through the steps. I'm going to play with the amounts. I'm going to take some pictures and I'm going to upload them to the blog. Because I don't think I'm posting enough videos. So I'm going to take some pictures and I'm going to upload them to the blog as I tell this story on the blog and on YouTube. So I'm going to upload this video now, and then I'm going to put pictures. I think I said that already. I'm going to put pictures on the blog, and again, I welcome comments and suggestions. I am so happy that I can be a source of amusement for anybody who is going through the same thing or has gone through the same thing. Anything I can do to make you laugh, I am more than willing to do so. I did amuse Delicious, who is also on the Curls of Joy. She says that she's having the same struggles that I am. So it feels good for me to hear that from other people, to know that I'm not the only crazy person here. I probably am the only crazy person, but I'm not the only one having these struggles. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy. I never said this before, but I'm going to say this now. Rate, comment, subscribe. Toodles.